Hello everyone, welcome to Vigilant Driving School. Today we are going to talk about the topic open junction and closed junction. So open junction and closed junction means we need to understand what type of junction we are approaching when we're driving towards the end of the road. There can be only two types in terms of open and closed junction. Open junction means open view junction, and closed junction means where your view is closed towards the traffic coming from the right hand side and traffic coming from the left hand side on the junction you are approaching. When you can't see to the right and left and it's a busy road, you going from minor to major road. We will discuss about in future about minor to major as well, and in this video a little bit. So when we are going from minor to major road, if our view to the right hand side or left hand side is very restricted or closed, and we can't see until we reach by the end of the road, and it's very busy road and it's risky, so they put stop sign there and a solid white line with a stop marking on the road. And sometime if it's not as risky as they need to put stop sign, so they will put a give way sign and a give way marking on the road, but still it will be a closed view junction. Some junctions are open view, like such as the houses are not there at the end of the road. It's maybe a park on the both sides, or maybe the house is a little behind and they have a little green area on the corner. So when you're approaching the junction, if you look to the right or left, your view is a bit more open. So that is an open junction. So when we are approaching an open junction, so our approach is different. When we are approaching a closed view junction, we approach differently. So in this video, I will be guiding you through how we should be approaching to the closed view junction, and be moving towards a visual book or a folder to explain you about how the junction looks like, how we identify the give way, how we identify the stop signs, what is going to be the minor road, what is going to be the major road, and which way the traffic is flowing into the road and out of the road. Let's move to the book and I will explain you further from there. Okay, so now we have two types of junctions in this picture, if you see. So first one here with the two white broken line and a triangle towards the downside. This means give way. You have to give way to the traffic already is on this road. Sometimes we have these two markings and a board on the side as well, which I can show you. So this is give way and stop sign. This is how it looks like. So sometimes we have give way, broken lines, and the triangle sign, all three of them. Sometimes we only have these markings available, and even sometimes they are faded out over the period of time, or because of the weather condition you can't see that, but still you will be able to have an idea when you go close by. And if we are approaching towards this marking, that tells us one thing, that we are going from a minor road to major road. So that would be the major road and that would be the minor road. This is minor and this is major. So if we are approaching from minor to major road, and if you're coming from there, you're moving into major to minor road. This also shows that this side of the road is for the traffic going out from minor to major, and these single white broken lines means the traffic coming from major into minor road. So we need to understand the difference between minor and major road. Anyone coming from minor to major has to give priority to the traffic already on the major road. They have the right of the way. So this is how you approach if your junction is closed but with the give way. So you don't have to necessarily stop, but it's good to stop if it's closed and your view is a little bit restricted. So you must stop, have a look on your right and left, and then you move to a major road. Okay, now we have a stop line and a stop marking, and we will also have a red stop sign here. Sometime maybe the stop sign is not visible, or it's hidden, or it's partially broken, or not clear. But wherever you see the stop line at the end of the road with the stop marking, this marking can be also faded. So this means we must stop here. Under no circumstances we should move to the major road. If you look here, there are walls around here. It means your view to the right and to the left side is restricted. So we must stop here at the end and then check right and left and ahead if it's a crossroad, and then proceed. So stop means we must stop here. Under no circumstances we should be moving without stopping, because this is a closed junction. So closed junction will have restricted view, and open junction will have an open view. Closed junction can be also with give way, and give way means you have to give way to someone, not to no one. So if it's clear, you don't need to stop. So we just need to make sure when we're approaching the junction, we look what type of junction we are approaching. So this is about open junction and closed view junction, as I've just explained you on the book as well. We will be discussing more about in our next video, that how we gonna turn from these junctions when we are approaching from minor to major and from major to minor. So stay tuned with us, and we will be uploading more topics. I will try to explain you in detail as much as possible. I will try to keep the video short as well. So please stay tuned. If you like it, share it with your friends and family if they are thinking to start learning driving. It will help them. If it helps anyone, it is making our video worth it. So thank you very much. Like it, share it, subscribe it. Thank you.